Hey guys, it's been a while since I put up a really shitty video. And today, you're getting a shitty video. But I'm not doing it alone. Again, this time I have a super special guest star that you all have not seen before. That's a lie. I just... There she is! Welcome back.
Ow!
Welcome back, Devon. Are you ready for another shitty video?
As always!
Yeah! Alright, here we go with this crap again. Alright, today we're doing the 30-day anime challenge.
But, switching it up a little, because we found one on Tumblr that it's different from the one we did last night. And it's 40 days instead of 30 days.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, that's a plot twist I bet all of you were not expecting. Because I was not.
And because we are lazy, you're getting this all in one video.
Most likely.
Depending on how she wants to splice it, if she wants to or not.
Most likely. Most likely. I mean, we did the 30-day Natalia challenge all in one go, so...
But that was only like 8 minutes. This is going to take like an hour.
Shh. Alright, we got this. Thank you. My glasses. Oh, okay, that was my glasses. Alright. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start the challenge. And get everything in... You stupid number 8, day 8! Wait, I got it. I got this.
Okay, perfect.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Almost had it.
Just make it small. Okay. Do you want to read or do I want to read?
Alright, we'll take turns. I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so... Day 1. Very first anime you watched. There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to reminisce on their past. And when I reminisce on mine, I remember the most important lesson I ever learned. It's always time to duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the first anime I've watched.
Okay, for me, I've basically been watching anime since I left the womb. And there has not been a time where I cannot consciously remember when I wasn't watching anime. But there was a time where I didn't know what anime exactly was. So not consciously knowing what anime was, my first anime was Dragon Ball Z. Consciously knowing what it was, my first anime was, like aside from the generic Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Pokemon, it was Sailor Moon and Speed Racer. Day 2. Favorite anime you've watched so far?
You gonna go first with this one?
I guess I will. For me, it differs. Like, the anime I'm currently watching tends to be my favorite anime if it's like a long one, or even short. But whichever one I'm like currently obsessed with, that typically is my favorite anime. Like, I answered this like freshman year, I'd say Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If I answered sophomore year, I'd say Sayuki. So it's very hard for me to compare series that I've seen in the past to the series I'm seeing right now, because I'm not watching them at the same time. So it's very hard to compare. But I think I can safely say my favorite anime I've watched so far are Hunter x Hunter and Aim for the Top Gun Buster.
Nice. I'm actually... I kind of am the same way of it. Like, I change very frequently when it comes to what I'm currently obsessed with. But the one so far that, like, I've been obsessed with and I'm kind of a little out of the obsession, but yet I'm still my favorite.
There's a smidgen out of it.
There's smidgen. Yeah, smidgen. Out of it. But, like, it's always there, no matter where I turn. And that's, Black Butler. This has to be the top one. Alright, so favorite male character. Damn it.
That's really hard because I typically like the male characters over the female characters. Die.
I have to go with the one that sticks out to me the most. from all the male characters. It's gotta be Vash the Stampede from Trigun. It's my baby right there.
For me, um, not to sound like a fangirl, but Levi H.O. from Attack on Titan. Not for like just simply because he's a badass or simply because he's hot. It's because of his contradictory character. When you look at him, you get the impression that he's just like, I don't care about anything or anyone. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't care one way or the other if we die to the Titans. I'll kill him anyway, but I don't care. Like that's what the impression you get by looking at him. But he's the exact opposite in personality. He's like Eren. He's extremely passionate about the cause. He's just like Eren. He's freaking swore in like one of his first appearances that he would kill all the Titans. And he's extremely caring. He's a humanitarian, and you do not get that at all. And his clean freak personality is just a catch.
He has the whole package, guys.
He's the perfect wife, guys. Perfect wife.
Perfect waifu.
My waifu. My waifu.
I never said he was mine. Alright, cool. I'm glad. I remember now. Alright. Alright.
Day 4. And I guess this is a counterpart to Day 3. Favorite female character?
More like kill me.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Lan Fan from Full Metal Alchemist.
Why did I not?
Because she's perfect. She's just perfect. She's badass. She's cute. She's funny. She's got a big heart. Love that girl. Bits and pieces, and she's my favorite.
Okay. It's so close between two. Okay, I'm gonna say the two then. It's gotta be between Shemi and Shura, both from Blue Exorcist, because Shemi is just adorable, and people do not realize that she also kicks butt, and people think she's useless when she's not. And Shura's just badass.
What doesn't Shura do?
This guy is so true. I mean, for Pete's sakes, like one of my youngest nephews I introduced to anime recently, he's in love with Shura because he feels she has everything. She has the fighting, she's cute, and he loves the fact she's really funny. That's actually his favorite part about her.
I like how she drinks all the time, but she can't hold her liquor, and she constantly lies about her age.
Yeah, legit. When she just loses herself in the end with the liquor. But yeah, so it's got to be between those two. It's hard for me to pick between them. Anime you're ashamed you enjoyed. Vibrates. I can't really think of one that I am ashamed of because I'm not ashamed of the person.
You went over that yesterday.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I'm repeating what I said yesterday. I'm a shameless human being. I will admit I am ashamed of the fandoms I'm in. Thanks, Devon. I'm glad you're reassuring. I am ashamed of some of the fandoms, though, but...
Everyone's ashamed of fandoms.
But yeah, so I really don't have one for this.
For me, High School of the Dead, because it was Japan's first take on a zombie apocalypse anime, and that's like a huge staple here in the US, in the West, and like every other movie or every other TV show has to be about zombies in some way, some form. Like we've had anime with zombie characters or zombie-like characters, but we never had a zombie apocalypse anime, and we finally got one. But then they had to go and make it an ecchi and have boobs going at 3 times the speed of light, and it seems like everybody isn't wearing a bra, but they all are, which is weird. So, but the plot was good. I like the relationships between the characters. It's just the fan service, and it's easily you can get past it if you devote to the plot, which is what I did.
Devotion.
Day 6. Anime you want to see but you haven't.
Alright, instead of me going on the whole list I did yesterday, I'm just going to say the big one I want to see, which is Big Wind Up. Because I've been wanting to see that one for like years, and I have not, so simple as that. I think we talked about this in one of these previous videos. I feel
We did.
I'm bringing it back up like 2 years later.
Yeah, that was sophomore year.
Yeah, 2 years later. All right, you go, Devon.
Okay.
Well, I just shamefully listened to it.
I had 5 from last night, but I'm struggling to remember them all. But my biggest 2 were Yowamushi Pedal and Rainbow.
Yeah.
So yeah, and if I say Rainbow and you're all like, oh, what's Rainbow? Don't feel bad. It was one of those anime that like slipped under the radar. Nobody really watched it, but it's really good, and I want to watch it. It's a prison anime.
All right. Oh, you do this one.
No, I just read one. You're on 7.
I'm stupid. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, your anime crush. I just pull up my list. No. Okay. Well, I have a lot. I'm gonna name. It doesn't. I have a lot, so I'm just gonna name. I'm gonna name the name of the game of the bane
Of the lame.
of the lame.
The same.
The same
Pain.
because that's what they all make you feel. Anyway, I'm gonna name like the 2 main ones I have, which is thanks, Devon.
Gotcha back.
Thanks. All right, and the 2 main ones are, first one is Mephistopheles from Blue Exorcist, and the second one is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. I don't have anything else to say. I mean, they're both just, how do you describe? They're just, yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can describe them as.
It's like my shirt. They're just colorful.
They're just colorful.
They're not Washington D.C., but they're colorful. There you go. That's it.
Okay, for me, it all started with a little show. You guys probably have heard of it. It's not overly big. But it all started with a little show called Bleach.
It really does well for your clothes.
Okay. And there's a character. He's strong. He's brave. He's courageous. He's caring. He's a good friend. He's loving. He's funny. He's perfect. He's the entire package. I like to call him Renji Abarai. So my first ever anime crush was Renji from Bleach. Since then, as I've watched more anime and I fall in love with more guys and sometimes some girls if they touch me enough.
True.
And I come to grow affections for other characters. And so I have to say my current anime crush is
Devon's processing. Please stand by.
me. I had my nose. Shit. I had like 3. I can only think of the one.
What was the one?
Heisuke from Hakuoki, because that guy is precious and a baby.
Wasn't there something Haikyuu or no?
Yes! The other 2 are Yu Nishinoya and Ryunosuke Tanaka from Haikyuu, because you can't not be in love with those 2. Nishinoya is just one half of the Sunshine Showed Up pair, the other half being Hinata. But yes, the Sunshine Showed Up pair. You can't not fall in love with Nishinoya. And Tanaka-san! Tanaka-san! He's just awesome!
Okay. I've not seen the show yet, so I don't know anything. Alright,
I especially love when Tanaka says like English words and he's speaking Japanese, so it sounds so hilarious. Like when he says city boy, it's the cutest thing ever. It sounds like he's saying shitty boy. Okay. Day 8, most handsome and or prettiest anime character ever.
Take time to realize that I don't know.
Can I go?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, it's impossible to pick only one of the ones I'm thinking of, so I'm going to say Stars from Lieutenant Prince Sama.
Nice. That was exactly what I was thinking. I've been like, man, I wonder if I should say. I don't even care.
Same answer.
All right, you know what? You can go with Stars. I'm going with Quartet Night. There, answers.
Stars and Quartet Night from Lieutenant Prince Sama.
Yes. All right. I think of the prettiest. Huh?
How are you answering prettiest?
I'm trying to think if I can think of one. No. It's like vibrates and dies.
Splits. Worm.
Break my foot again.
Break your foot against the wall.
Okay. I just realized I think I know who my favorite female character was now. Oh, it's too late for that.
Too late.
Too late for that.
4 days after that.
Yeah. No wonder these are supposed to be done in days, because then once you think about it later, it's too late. Oh, well, I'm going to put her for this since I did forget it for number 4. I'm going to put Doll from Black Butler Book of Circus.
Okay, prettiest character. I don't want to cop out and say Ronfon, so. Wait. Of course I forgot. The goddess. Krista Lenz / Historia Race from Attack on Titan.
True.
Most beautiful lesbian in the world. Say 9, that's you.
Oh, yeah. I was about to, but I'm like, is she going to say it? Because that would have been awkward. All right. Favorite anime couple? I saw that. I looked up into the corner, just saw it all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, gosh. All right. Sonic X is anime, guys, just to let you know. And so I'm not cheating with this answer. Tails and Cosmo. Because they're canon. It says so.
They said they love each other.
They do.
For me, I'm gonna have to say it's a tie now because I realized another couple I like. Masamune Takano and Ritsuo Nodera from Sakaichi Hatsukoi, and Ryoma Ichijo and Izumi Sena from Love Stage. Throw it in the yaoi. Because they're both very similar in the sense of the semeis really love their uke, and the ukes are at first very reluctant to accept feelings, but then they are freaking just as in love with them, but one party refuses to admit it, the other one's just as lovesick. And then the babies and the feels and Takano's like confession in the most recent chapter, spoilers, where Ritsu like again does the whole what do you want out of this relationship with me? And he's like, I want to be lovey-dovey with you, I want to cuddle you, I want to hug you, I want to make your food, I want to be in the same house together, I want you to move in with me. And then he's like, I've always longed to spoil you rotten. And I'm like, aw. And then Ryoma is the dorkiest of the dorks. He is just so freaking. When Izumi makes his debut as in the showbiz world, he sees all this news broadcasts and talk shows talking about Izumi, and then he's like, wait, now that Izumi's now an actor, that means the whole world can see how cute he is. That means the world is my rival. It was crunch. It is. Day 10. Anime characters you want to ship. Killua and Gon from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, my list! God.
I'm gonna have to limit myself to that one because they're fucking married.
What are you talking about?
Killua is legitimately in love with Gon. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
This is so hard!
From Poker List. Oh, no, no.
Oh, dear God. What? Yeah, I was thinking of those too, but I have to see.
I know you so well.
God, I love those. It's so good. I just gotta see.
I think there's Shfuzi's down there.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, the one thing I did not count as a couple. Alright, so that was a fail. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go with because Devon makes me want to say the other ones out too. Okay. I gotta say the main one. I gotta say the main one that made me start from the beginning. That made me truly desire shipping characters. I gotta say it.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Judai and Johan, aka Jesse and Jaden from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Gotta say it. Honorable mentions to Leorio, X Grafica, and Hisoka and Uru. I can't leave those guys out. Alright.
Yeah, I love him.
Oh, Yang, my favorite. Best anime villain. I said this yesterday, so I gotta say. Wait. Best anime villain, and then Day 13 is. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, so I'll go with this one. Best anime villain. I gotta say Undertaker from Black Butler, especially if, for those of you who read the Campania arc. Like, come on. Let's. I'm just gonna say one thing. He almost beat Sebastian. Nobody does that. All right. It's just he comes suddenly. He's like, oh yeah, I'm fighting against you. Almost beats him, but doesn't. And then just now it's like no one knows his motives. I want to know his motives, and it's just so
That ambiguous backstory.
yeah, they have big backstory that they're hopefully gonna get to eventually. But yeah, I gotta say Undertaker.
Okay, for me, best anime villain, Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa, because that girl is the queen of despair. Alright. Day 12, most hated anime protagonist.
Damn. All right.
Can I go first?
You go first, yeah, because I can't think of anything anymore.
Wait, do they have a most annoying character?
I'll look. Well,
Because that's also going to be my answer for this.
wait, it's not like main protagonist, right? It's
No,
just.
just a protagonist.
Oh, okay. So I would have probably cried. I would have been like, goodbye.
Just as long as they are on the side of justice or the good guy.
Catch, please. No, I don't see anything.
Okay, perfect.
I think I know what she's doing.
My most hated anime protagonists are Winry Rockbelt from Full Metal Alchemist and Rei Miyamoto from High School of the Dead for simple reasons. Winry abuses Ed. You can't even say it's for comedic reasons. She fucking beats him up with a wrench.
Oh, I found it.
Fuck it. I don't care.
You can do it again.
And then Rei is just so freaking useless. This is a common trait between the two of them. They're both useless. The series could go by without their presence and nothing would change. And Rei just finds the constant need to beat down Takashi and constantly rub Hisashi's memory in his face. She always has to freaking compare Takashi to Hisashi. Well, and she's always like, Hisashi would never treat me like that. Hisashi would never talk to me like that. Hisashi would have held my hand in this moment. Hisashi would have done this. Hisashi would have done that. You won't do that for me. You're not Hisashi. You're not cool. No shit, Sherlock. He's not Hisashi. God. And she's a capable fighter, and she kills all of what? 2 zombies.
I wonder how Hisashi put up with her.
I don't even know.
Aaron, once again, entering my videos without her even being here. Alright, so... Okay, so...
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Alright, so most hated anime protagonists. I gotta think about this for a second, because... I actually know what I'm putting for this. I know exactly what I'm putting. For number
15.
No, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so this one I'm gonna. This is so difficult. Alright, give me a minute to figure this out. I gotta. Most hated anime. What have I watched? What do I hate?
Just try to go fast because we're 26 minutes already.
Got it. Remember. I remember. Okay.
We're not even halfway through.
No, don't worry about it. I'll cut it down then, whatever. Because I think YouTube can only hold a certain amount of... No. Besides the point. Alright, so most hated anime protagonist. Bringing up Sonic the X again. Amy Rose. Why?
Just why?
Like, I love her in the games. Like, she's... Yeah, she gets always into trouble in the game. She always gets captured and stuff. And then... But she has a redeeming trait, which is she's able to be compassionate and is able to spread that amongst people. Like in the video game Sonic Adventure, the first one, she befriends one of Eggman's robots, and because of her, he realizes he could be good, and she uses her compassion to show that he could be good. And in Sonic Adventure 2, does the same thing with Shadow, making Shadow realize it's better to be good. But no, in the anime, nah, it's not there. It's just like bitch, like always getting into trouble, always trying to just let out her anger at everything. Like she's on her period every day of her life.
I'd be bitter if I was on my period every day of my life.
Same, but she's like always just yelling, always. And then one of the things I hate the most is she never listens to Tails when Tails is always right. Why doesn't anyone listen to Tails when Tails is always right? And I'm tired of Knuckles always being on the end of her abuse. My babies are being ruined. Okay, next one.
Yeah, 313.
Okay. This one should make us feel a little better.
Hopefully so.
Okay, 313. Most loved anime antagonist.
Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
I'll say a different one then. You know what? Oh yeah, I already knew who I was gonna say. I was thinking. All right. Illumi Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter.
Going Killua in 10 years.
Going Killua in 10 years. I love Illumi so much. There are always times where the first time I see him do stuff, it always freaks me out. And then I go back and I'm like, you know what? That's actually really cool. I want to know more. Also, I think recently he cursed my phone. And I just got... Like, I seen the picture of him... Like, when the first episode came out, when he smiled in that one scene, I don't really know what it was because I didn't see the episode because I'm not there yet at all.
Was it the scene where he's talking to Killua and Killua? Okay, that's, he's talking to Killua and Aluka about,
well, I
killing, like, Illumi's death, like, not really
yeah, he's saying, I'd rather die than let my family, but, you know, she doesn't count, so I have to kill her.
And Killua cried.
Yeah, I was so upset. I'm like, no. But, that scene when he does, like, he smiles there, I saved that onto my phone so I can use it as my Tumblr icon, which it's now my Tumblr icon. And ever since then, my phone became satanic. So, that's beside the point. Yeah, she knows.
Try texting her. She'll text me back, but her phone will say that I'm not getting the text, but I'll text back anyway.
Not to mention, like, when I used to use Google, the whole thing will just go black and the words will just be morphed into something that's not even able to read. And I'm just like...
Inverted in, like, a circle rather than a straight line sentence.
Yeah, like it was really creepy. But I was able to exercise it, aka restore it. So but yeah, still gotta love you, Lumi, because I still look him up and I will still never learn my lesson.
Day 14. Favorite fighter anime.
This one again.
Damn. I can't forget what I said. I think I can realize it.
Take time to realize.
Oh, I remember mine. Mine is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Especially like the Dark Tournament arc, like that was just a fantastic arc, and I just love all the action. Like for a '90s anime, it had some pretty good animation. You guys gotta admit.
Never seen it yet, unfortunately. I see you just giving me that look. What do you expect me to do? Do you expect me to watch anime?
Yes.
Which I don't do.
Man, we are seniors.
It's still no excuse. I'm still an awful failure.
We only have so much free time left.
I'm spending on what makes me happy. And yes, probably will make me happy, but I just don't do it. I don't have one. To let you guys know, I don't have a favorite fighter. I don't think I've seen any. Okay, day 15. Again, I don't have one. Favorite mech anime.
Mine's aiming for the top Gunbuster. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna speed round this.
Yeah, mainly because I don't have anything. Alright, best anime team group ever. Obviously, the Hunter x Hunter family,
Obviously, the OT4 from Hunter.
The OT4.
Obviously, even though they're only together for like the first 2 arcs, and then they separate, and then it's just going Kilo as a duo for like the rest of the series until they finally separate.
Hair, get away from me. Wait, I don't actually know any teams and groups now that I'm thinking about it. My brain kind of died. Oh, I know my favorite one. The Shinigami from Black Butler. All 6 of them, I think. Yeah, 6. Yeah, there's 6 of them.
Team Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. For nostalgia, the Digidestined from Digimon. Primarily Digimon Adventures 1 and 2. And Tamers and Frontier. Like up to Frontier I liked. Also Team Rocket from Pokemon for nostalgia.
Team Rocket.
And yeah, I was gonna go with that.
Yeah. Alright. Anime you are most similar to. I am assuming they mean character.
I don't know.
Because I don't know what anime is similar to.
Well, are you a 13-year-old British boy with a butler? That is.
I'm obviously Meganibu. That's that's similar to me. Okay, so
clearly we are swimmers and we are fanatical about water.
Yes. All right. Okay, so
clearly we fight titans.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume it means character because I honestly just want a reason to say this, so I'm gonna assume that's character, which is Taka from Juice and Cider, which is a manga. And if you literally read it, that's just male made. They obviously just did an interview on me, then they wrote it as male. That's it. There's nothing else. Everything about him is me. So I can't really say.
For me, Gon Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Gon in the sense that I try to be very accepting of others. Like, I don't care who or what you are or what you identify as. I accept it. Like, if you tell me if you're a murderer, I'm probably gonna like call the police though. But I feel like Gon wouldn't exactly. I don't know. But
Why would you do that?
why would you do that? Why? And then they'll give a reason and be like, oh, okay. Like, that's how easily Gon accepts things. And yes, that's how he sounds in our head.
Yep.
He sounds like a baby. And he is a baby. And Killua, in the sense of I'm very protective of my friends, and I will put their needs and themselves before my own and me. Like, if one of my friends has a problem, I'll be the one to help them out or ask them if they need help. if somebody's like messing with them, if they're like trying to get in their face and like fight them, I'll like put myself in front of them and be like, yo, knock it the fuck off.
Fight me.
Fight me! No, I'm not a fighter, but I would. But I am the one that diffuses fights.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm trying to find out what. Okay, there.
Okay, day 18. Anime that never gets old no matter how many times you rewatched it.
Overuse, once again. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. If you guys, you know that's a long show, and I rewatched it at least 4 to 5 times. Almost all the seasons. I don't really watch season 1 that much, but usually most of it I do.
For me, the Sayuki series, with a special focus on Gensamaden and Gaiden, like, I can quote the English dub verbatim if you give me the episode number and a certain scene. Like, that's how much I've rewatched it. I've at least seen Gensamaden like 9 times. And I've rewatched Gaiden no less than 8. Like, sometimes I'm like, I want a good cry. Let's watch Gaiden. And I'll spend the hour and a half watching Gaiden crying my eyes out.
Nice. Favorite animal sidekick, pet, or summoning from any anime?
Any anime.
So it's or, which means we're choosing one. Okay.
Fuck that.
Alright, so.
Oh yeah, we're very vulgar. I apologize.
Yeah, I know. Rated, not G.
Not G.
Okay.
If you are under the age of 10, watch with like your teenage sibling.
Or if you're my nephew, he watches worse stuff anyway.
Or just watch anyway.
Yeah, anyway,
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Are we gonna do like just one?
I'm doing one of each.
Okay.
I can think of one.
Okay, I'll do one of
Wait,
each.
I want to do
Okay, go first.
Yeah, yay! Favorite animal sidekick, Hakubi from Kakaishi. Favorite pet, number 2 from Kuroko no Basket. And favorite summoning, Mike, Uke, and Nii-chan from Blue Exorcist.
Okay. Animal sidekick. It's obviously Mr. Puffin from Hitalia. Iceland's Puffin is amazing.
Yes.
Pet? I can't remember.
Kumachiro! Who are you?
I'm Canada. Kumachiro. For pet, I don't really have one, I guess.
Number 2.
Yeah, it was number 2, but she took it.
You can share.
Okay, sharing number 2. And summoning is Behemoth, also along with Nii-chan. I also like what's his name? Not his name. Yeah, move on. I'm not gonna.
Day 20. Anime with the best animation.
You go first.
Attack on Titan? Question mark? I honestly don't know. I like it. I like their animation. It's very fluid and very calming at some points, but also very high quality and intense.
Alright, I gotta see something.
But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it an Attack on Titan.
I'm just gonna look at this thing real quick.
I don't think there's gonna be any more animation questions.
Yeah, I just want to see to make sure there wasn't a question on art. Okay, there's no one on art, so I'm gonna say it for this one. I said yeah last night. This is mainly for style. I guess animation also is good, but for style mainly, it's Hunter x Hunters, because I don't know what it is about it, but it's one of those, like, when I see it, it's like I look at it and I'm like, this is how I want to draw. This is how I want it to look. Even when they don't try hard, that's how I want it to look. I don't know. I just love the style and the coloring of that show. So yeah. Alright. Best anime /ed song opening ending.
Okay, for me, best opening are Wolfenstein's opening, which is called Stray by Steve Conk. And that was like an English song, and it was sung by an English-speaking man. That was fantastic. Also, another English song by an English band was One Reason by Fate, which was Dead Man Wonderland's opening. And then favorite endings are Just Awake by Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which was Hunter x Hunter 2011 remake, ending 1. And then Kimi no Kyoku, I think by Mai, but I don't remember who the band or performer is, for Haku Hishin Sengumi Kitan ending 1. And then Hikari no Hoe, but I don't remember the band, from Saiki Gaiden the ending.
Okay. For me, I'm just gonna go, I guess, with one opening, which is the opening of should I go with one opening?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like, nah, you can pick 2. I
Right.
picked 2, so you can pick 2.
I feel needs to be mentioned at least, so I'm gonna mention. Okay. First one, which is like my main favorite, Emmanuel, Book of Circus opening, Black Butler, got the name of the song, I said. And then the other one, I just want to mention it because it's like it was my first favorite anime opening ever, which was Precious Times, Glory Days by Psychic Lovers, I think it was, which was the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX opening 4. So, and then ending songs, all the ending songs from Free, all the ending songs from Utano Prince Sama, and Black Butler's ending 1.
Day 22, favorite supporting male character.
Johan Anderson. You can't do that. Because he's a supporter of Jaden Forever. Or,
Ryo Takise from Kuroko no Basket.
God. Alright.
Kuroko-ji! Okay, 23.
Favorite supporting female character. Devon, no, we gotta do it. Alright.
That's right. Oh, I got one. Kyoko Shimizu and Yachi Hitokata, I think her last name is, from Haikyuu. The 2 manager girls from Karasuno.
I got one. Best one ever. Millie Thompson from Trigun. My girl.
Love her.
I love that woman so much. I literally do.
It's Vash!
It's like, first one to find Vash.
It's not Vash. What are you doing, Millie?
It's like, I told you it was Vash.
Who would have ever known that was Vash?
Not to mention she's compassionate, and the way she interacts with Wolf. I'm not going there. All right, moving on. I'm not going there. Okay.
We can save the ships and brother-sister relationships for later.
Most epic scene ever.
Wait, that's me.
Read it. Read it. Read it.
Day 24, most epic scene ever.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yes. 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 Okay. Most epic scene ever. 4 reels. No question. Hands down. Golen's transformation and then his battle with Pito and his transformation from Hunter x Hunter.
It probably is really epic.
Because it was beautifully animated. The battle was awesome. It was intense. Who doesn't love Bara Golem?
True. I have not yet seen the scene, so I can't really say with that. But mine's is
Yeah.
epic scene for me. Also Hunter x Hunter, which has to be Hisoka and Golen's fight from Heaven to Arena, because that scene just made me want to punch a wall in happiness. Anyway,
And not break your foot.
not break my foot. Maybe break my hand though. Anyway, anime character that gets on your nerves. Go, Devon.
Nanami Haruka from Ushino Prince Sama. They freaking said, I love you, and her response was okay. No, it's not okay. It's yes or no. Stop. Swear to God, they all love an idiot.
So what do we do? Alright, mine is Tompa from Hunter x Hunter because he's a little.
Day Day 26 favorite goofy anime character ever. The cast from the Daily Lives of High School Boys. Crap, what's his face? No, he's not really goofy. Leorio from Hunter x
That was
Hunter.
mine. Leo.
He's more of an honorable mention for me, but, crap, I honestly had one, I can't think of one. Kisei from Kuroko no Basket's pretty goofy. I guess if you would call him goofy, I think he's goofy when he talks. Mono Bear from Danganronpa.
I gotta say mine's Leodio. And Bruno probably from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I don't really know if he counts as goofy, but he always tries to be funny, and then ends up getting like really hurt for it. And I think that's adorable because he always tries to be goofy, but then fails. And I'm just like, baby, you're beautiful. All right.
Page 27.
I'm reading it. Okay.
Yes.
Favorite live action film?
Have you seen a live action adaptation for an anime?
I mean, I've seen some of them. I'm just gonna say the only one that I've kind of seen a bit of, which is the Oron one.
I've seen some of that too. That wasn't really a film. That was actually a series.
Oh, seriously?
Uh-huh.
That's how much I know.
They had a movie, but I don't think it's out yet.
Well, then I don't have them. It's all good.
I don't think I ever actually sat down and watched a live action anime film, but from what I've seen of it, I like the live action. I remember. I liked the both are music anime. I like the live action Detroit Metal City movie and the live action Beck Mongolian Chop Squad movie. Those were good movies. Day 28. Where is that? Okay, I found it. Favorite weapon, wit, gear, or armor used in an anime?
You want to start?
Okay. I like Sasuke Sarutobi's mix of kunai and brass knuckles from Brave 10. That was just a really cool idea. I also like, not to cop out and say Attack on Titan, but I do like the 3D maneuver gear. Mainly because of the concept rather than just simply because it looks nice. And, they had another one, shit. Oh, and from Senyu, Ross's engine shoulder thingy, where like he pulled on the strap and fire came out. That was awesome.
Oh yeah. All right, mine. My favorite weapon is I love actually a lot of the weapons from Trigon, but my favorite one is Wolfswood's Cross of Destruction. I don't know what it's called, but all I know is it has a machine gun, it has a freaking missile, it has a bunch of pistols, it has literally everything, and it's a cross. It's to show mercy. It's the power of God. And when it comes to gear or armor, it's mainly because of looks. I don't really have an armor that I can think of that's like efficient that I really like. But the one from looks is Hao Judai's from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Also like Jesse's, not looking it up, but that's beside the point. So yeah. Favorite attack tactic used in any anime?
Anime.
In anime.
Anime.
Anyway, no.
Everybody was calling it that at Unicom. It got on my nerves.
Okay.
For me, Killua's Kanmuru, and for you English speakers, Killua's Godspeed attack, because that was just freaking awesome. Who didn't get chills when they first saw that?
I don't even remember mine. Oh, mine was Sebastian's pyrokinesis. The new episode of the Book of Circus, he does this thing where he burns down the whole building just by putting his hand up to the candle. It just goes shh. Also, the fact in the very first episode, he was able to mind
Mind.
Yes, with that the one guy that entered because he thought like he killed them, but then it's like time like reversed itself, and he was able to save the day. So I gotta say Sebastian's pyrokinesis, and apparently either time traveling abilities or mind fucking abilities, whichever one it was.
Day 30, best anime OVA.
Hmm. Right.
I liked High School with the Dead's OVA. That was hilarious. And Sekai Ichihatsuko and Ginger Romance because like prequel and after story OVAs were good.
Anyway,
You want one?
no, I'm good. I got 1 minute. I guess I gotta say my favorite OVA is behind the scenes of Black Butler 2, both for the both parts of it, because I don't know, I just love the whole concept and it was funny, and seeing all the characters act like kind of different, and seeing the triplets actually talk, but finding out it was just one person was really funny. So that whole thing was hilarious. Seeing the characters actually acting like somewhat decent humans, even though Claude was still a diva. But anyway.
Diva.
All right. Crossover you want to see? Well, I'm good at this.
For me, Diamond Noise and Big Wind Up. Who doesn't want to see those two baseball teams go at it? Or just talk, whichever comes first.
Well, damn.
I'd love to see Tajima and Ajun interact. That'd be hilarious.
All right. Oh, what I want to say crossover besides like every anime put into one thing. Cool.
Dude, before I came here, there's like this big old Power Rangers crossover thing that happened like in like I don't even remember the Super Mega Force I think it is we're on right now, and it's like I only saw a commercial for it. It's like you need to call upon every past ranger, and then you see like a sea of Power Rangers running towards this thing. That was hilarious.
I'm gonna have to say, no, I'm probably gonna say the one I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Blue Exorcist, Black Butler, demons. Not to mention, I would love to see Undertaker and Mephisto interact because dang those two. That's it. That's the one I'm going with.
Day 32, moment that shocked you the most in any anime.
Does manga count for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Manga. Blue Exorcist. Shima's betrayal. Spoiler alert.
Shima needs a Snickers.
He needs a Snickers. Spoiler alert. He's not just the goofy guy that's there. He actually has a freaking kick butt summoner demon dude that's and
Plot twist, Shima isn't actually useless. He does stuff. He's not actually scared. He's actually pretty
brave
heartless.
And pretty powerful. My gosh, he has a demon that's like really powerful. Like Jesus Christ. But anyway, it's like I did not expect Shima to do and be a piece of shit. So yeah, that's mine.
For me, Alba's death scene in Senyu, because after like 30 episodes of just goofiness, suddenly bifurcation, and then everybody's like, did that just happen? And Ross went fucking balls crazy. And then Alba like got better like 2 minutes later, but still, it was like not even like a minute and a half later after he was killed, he came back and he's like, huh? And I'm like, why? Okay, 33. That's not
saddest anime death. Don't we love these? Anyway, we all live for the death. That's what I live for. No, okay, I'll go first. Saddest anime death for me. Once again, Blue Exorcists. Father Fujimoto. I'm not even going to say anything else.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to go into detail of that because I'm just going to cry.
For me, I don't even remember. Oh, there wasn't one Field Master though. But for me, Konzen, Tenko, and Kenren's deaths in Sayuki Gaiden. All the feels that happened that day. Day 34, best anime fight.
Shit. Where did my dad put? Oh well. Okay, so I don't know. Best anime fight? Like, I don't. I'm trying to think of all the fights I've ever seen and see which one is good. If you're ready, you can go first. But I'm trying to
Yusuke, Kuwabara, Kurama, and Hiei versus Sensui was a good fight. There was one more. There was actually one that really got to me. Oh, Everybody versus Father from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I can't really think of a fight. Like, really? The one I'm thinking is not really a fight.
You don't have one, just say you don't.
I'm gonna say I don't, because I can't really think of one.
Take your side.
Cheesiest anime couple. I got like mixed up between this and I thought it was like cheesy anime death for a second. I'm like, wow, okay.
Does this happen?
Those are that was a corny death. Like,
Oh, damn.
like, oh, you got stabbed? It's so corny. Okay. Okay.
For me, Ryoma and Izumi from Love Stage, and Shogo and Rei from Love Stage / Backstage. Because those guys are dorks.
What was the cheesiest anime? Can I just go with Tamaki and Haruhi?
Yes,
I'm going with Tamaki and Haruhi for this one.
they are dorks.
They're freaking amazing. I'm gonna go with that one.
Day 36, best anime character transformation.
Obviously, Ray when he turns to a butterfly for free. I mean, come on, guys, you ever seen this? No. It would make the best transformation sequence when he does the whole thing, Chris does the and then like. That's not a transformation. Dang it. Okay.
I wish they were more specific, like if actually changing form or just like a character development transformation.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually.
I think they mean like actually transforming their appearance.
Okay, I can't think. Who transforms? Vash technically turns into a giant gun and destroys the moon, but.
I remember that.
Oh, you can go, because I can't think of anything.
Wendy when she went to Dragon Force in Fairy Tail. My god. Ah, the shivers and the goosebumps. Yeah, well,
Thinking. Alright, question. Question. Would Grell's transformation from Butler to Shinigami be one?
technically? Yeah.
Could I say that?
Yeah.
Butler Grell to seeing freaking Grell Shinigami, lover of all handsome men.
AKA you.
Oh, yeah, me. Anyway, do I read the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, favorite anime character catchphrase?
God, catch my
He's wrong. No. I'm gonna go with Vash Stampede's Love and Peace.
Mine's From El Cazador de la Bruja, Nadia's, if you got any last words, say them. That's a good catchphrase. Day 38. Favorite quote from any anime character?
Do you have this or no? Okay, I got this. Alright, Ciel from Black Butler in the manga during the Campania arc when he they go there, Snake is with him. Everybody there is like whispering and saying rumors about Snake and how like he looks like a freak. And Snake feels ashamed, so he apologizes to Ciel for making him take him there, and Ciel probably doesn't want to be seen around him. And Ciel says, he's like, you're a different person, so you're going to look different. Don't let anybody make you feel ashamed of who you truly are. Remember who you're with and remember who your friends are, because that's what matters the most. Something along those lines. And then they say, keep your head up. And I'm just like, okay.
Processing.
Please stand by.
I have to say, Abe's speech to Mihashi, I believe this before the start of the summer. No, it was right before their Mihoshi game, where Abe was like, for the next 3 years, I won't get injured, and I'll always give you signs, and I'll always catch your pitch. Heck, I won't even get sick. And I'm just like, this is for your bag. But yeah, when Abe like devotes his entire high school career to Mihashi, and also as long as I'm the catcher, I'll make you an ace. And all like from the sports anime, wherever a character's like, as I change my mind. Kageyama talking to Hinata in Haikyuu saying, as long as I'm here, you're invincible. That's my favorite quote.
Alright. An anime you wished was real. Attack on Titan! No.
Hell yeah!
Woo! Can't wait to fight them die! Alright. No.
Boku no Piku, everybody. Oh.
Doesn't that already happen? I mean,
Shut up. Not like that. Who gets an alien lover?
oh yeah, forgot about that part.
You watched it?
Moving on.
No, serious. You watched it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I'm all aware of it. Okay. I forgot all about that. Yeah. I might watch it. Who knows? Sort of where life takes me.
Ugh.
Blah.
Blah.
I'm gonna wait. They can use it on Prince Allen be real, so they can actually be a band. I can
Yeah.
see them. Can that be a thing? I want to see them perform. So
I want that. Well, like just to tag along. I want all of that, but mine is Show's heart condition because I don't want my baby being hurt. But for me,
hearts to you, Show.
Daisuke.
Maybe we could talk some sense into anonymity.
Maybe we can get our ships to become canon.
Maybe.
But anime I wished was real. Probably One High School Host Club not because I just want to go and talk to like the host, but just simply because I want to see rich people be that goofy and stupid.
True. We need more rich people like that.
And now, finally, day 40, the last day.
It's been an hour and 3 minutes into this.
Jesus fucking Christ. An anime you wish never ended and continued on.
Trigun. Forever. Trigun.
It's very hard for me to pick because, like, I've seen many anime, and, like, for the ones that are over, like, you get the closure that you wanted, and then the manga could either have a completely different ending or it's still ongoing. So I can't really say that I want it to end when it's not even over in the manga. So I'm going to try really hard to think deep in my brain about what is completely finished. You know what? I don't even care because it is over now. It just needs to get published, Kuroko no Basket. Because they're only first years. They have the rest of high school and then college, and like you can follow the rest of them forever. We're probably gonna get an epilogue, but still, I want closure. I want the feels.
Kagami forever has to be Kuroko's wife.
Kagami and Kuroko forever have to be light and shadow. Aomine finally needs to become the nice person that he was back in junior high because he's starting working on that ever since he punched out Haizaki. But my ships need to become canon. That's really what I want.
That's what we all want.
But mostly, I just want like Kagami and Kuroko's relationship to continue to grow and advance, and I want like the Generation of Miracles to like go back to like they're only like Aomine and Akashi really had those big transformations where they became jackasses, and Aomine's working on his, and I guess Akashi's gonna get better when the Seirin and Rakuzan game is over, but. Yeah, like, I want the Generation of Miracles to get, like, the same bond they had back in junior high. Because, like, they don't talk to each other for, like, a good portion until, like, Winter Cup or Inter High. And I just want them to go back to being friends and to then play basketball together and go play for Team Japan for the Olympics and play in Japan NBA or go to America and play in the NBA. I want them to play basketball forever. And that was 40 days of anime.
More like an hour and 6 minutes and 44 seconds of anime.
Good talk.
This is a good talk, yeah.
Thanks for listening if you actually sat through this bullshit.
Yeah, and if you actually bothered to click it, because...
We know you guys don't.
Watch this shit.
Yeah, you want quality and we don't deliver.
Alright, I was going to leave off with a, some words to live by, some advice for you guys in the future. YOLO for Chrollo.
All hail the Garbage King.
All hail the Garbage King Chrollo.
And no matter what you think, Leorio and Kurapika are a little bit married.
Dude, a little bit married.
A little bit married.
A little bit married. Alright, so, seriously, thanks for watching, if you even did. Well, I have to thank because you're going to watch, and if you see this, then yeah, thanks to you.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
What she said. Yup.
じゃあねー。